It's time for CIBL Biz Tips, bringing you actionable strategies to grow and improve your business. Prepare to become CIBLized.
What's up, Central Illinois? Welcome to CIBL Biz Tips, where we bring you concepts and strategies to grow your Central Illinois business. Today, we have back in the Zoom recording studio with us the owner of the Meyers Agency in Effingham, Illinois, Mr. Brian Meyers. Last week, if you joined us, we talked about how to come up with topics for videos. And if you didn't catch that episode, you better hop on right now to the last Monday's episode, because Brian gave about $1 million idea, but it's absolutely free for you to use. He gave a website called answerthepublic.com where you can come up with topics for free of how to identify video topics for your business. Today, Brian, we're going to talk a little bit about, so you've created you've got your list of ideas and you've created your video. And now we want to learn from you, Brian, what products, tools, software you use to create and edit those videos.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got the video ideas, right? Of, whether it's 10, 20, 50 video ideas that you're going to start with. Now let's talk about how you're going to actually make that content, and then the best software that's going to be available to you to be able to distribute that content and make it look either basically as professional or as, I don't know, non-professional as you want. Honestly, sometimes I believe the non-professional videos are they're better than professional videos, because everybody kind of wants to relate with somebody that's not perfect in a sense, yep. Right? So after you have your topics, then you have to kind of decide whether you're going to just shoot straight from either a webcam, or if you're just going to take your phone and you're going to go to a park or wherever your business is located and just talk about these certain topics. Once you have that location and kind of what you feel comfortable with shooting, whether it is in front of a computer, whether it's in front of your phone, or if you want to have more of a professional studio setup, here are a couple ideas, a couple software programs that'll help you get started, that either cost either little to no money to be able to edit those videos, to be able to push them out to social media. And I wouldn't recommend editing every single video. I'm going to start off and say this, like, if you're just going to get on and talk about a certain subject, I would recommend just doing it, hitting the record button on the camera. It may take you a couple takes, if you mess up your words or whatever, but, number one is just do a raw cut of you talking about a certain topic. And then if you have to get into a more broad topic, this is whenever I'd use one of these software applications. So we're going to go ahead and go with the paid ones first. I've got a couple paid options for you guys that you need to check out, because they will make your videos 10 times better. Yes, they are paid, but there's a lot of tools that you get to make your videos better with these paid subscriptions. Number one is you'll need to check out Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe Rush. Adobe Premiere Pro is basically Adobe's premier video editing system. Now, if you're good with technology, this one will work out great for you. But if not, there is kind of a steep learning curve with this Adobe Premiere Pro. So you can go on Adobe's website. I think it's like $30 a month just to be able to get Adobe Premiere Pro. It can do a lot of things: replace backgrounds, edit the audio, so on and so forth. It is a paid subscription, but it's a great professional video editor, basically. If you aren't good with technology, then you can go to its kind of younger son, and that's called Adobe Rush. And Adobe Rush, you can get it either on a desktop application or on a mobile application. I believe that one's also about $30 a month, but it's also like Adobe Pro, except you don't get a lot of the features, but the video editing is a lot easier to do. You can do the video editing from your phone rather than having to get on a desktop and do that. So whenever you're starting out, definitely check out Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe Premiere Rush. Those are both great paid video editing subscriptions. Another one that you would try, or that you need to try, is CapCut. So CapCut just came out a couple months ago with a big boom in TikTok and editing. And honestly, I don't know if you guys have TikTok or not. I do, just because the videos on there are just too good to pass up, it seems like. It's like the line of our era anyway. But a lot of times whenever you go on TikTok and you're scrolling through the videos, you'll actually see a little banner down at the bottom and it says CapCut template. So a lot of these TikTokers are using these templates on CapCut to be able to go ahead and edit their videos to upload to TikTok. It's great, it's free, and it's easy to use. And like I said, the best part about it is free. They have both a desktop and a mobile application. And honestly, the best part about CapCut is it's honestly easier to use than Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe Premiere Rush too. So like I said, you can get it on your phone to your desktop, you can sync between the two. And then no matter what, whether you're shooting over a computer or over any kind of camera, or if you're shooting on a phone or any other kind of device like that, you'll be able to edit them right away. And they're super easy to use. You can have a video edited in 5-10 minutes.
Awesome. And just real quick, because I want to make sure people know, it is CAPCUT, CapCut.
Yep, CapCut.com.
Yep.
Click on it and you can sign up immediately when you pull. I just pulled up the site as well. You can sign up in about 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a great tool to use. I've used it on the past couple of my videos. It's great. You can add templates, you can add transitions, you can add the way the camera like pans in and pans out to you on certain shots. You can edit the audio, you can do everything. It's all from your phone. And like I said, it's all free. So that's a fantastic one to use. So those are the three that I would check out first if you're wanting to do video content and you're wanting to start to edit a little bit of video content. Like I said, everything you shoot, not everything should be edited. Some of it should just be raw because people can tell when your videos are edited, right? So you don't want every single video to be edited. You kind of want some natural kind of video shot. But for the more complex ones, to where you do have more complex answers to more complex questions, or for maybe it's a little bit of a longer video to where you can't just do one take, then you definitely want to check out those video software systems.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then I do have two more I want to throw on you. Okay.
Sure.
And this
Let's do it.
is, specifically for email marketing, one-to-one marketing, because I do use these quite a bit.
Okay.
So with the email marketing, if you are wanting to send a mass email out to a lot of people, like a video saying, hey, come on down to this shop, we've got this special going from now until when, so on and so forth, you know, kind of video like that. If you want to make a video like that and you want to track the open rate, and you want to track how many people you've sent it to and how long that video is available to that person that you sent over email, you can send it out to a mass email. Let's go ahead and say you shoot that video, send it out to 1,000 people over email. There is an app called BombBomb to where you can register. This is a paid subscription, but it's worth it. I believe BombBomb, last time I checked, I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks a month, but it's basically another video editor to where you shoot over BombBomb's platform using your webcam or using your cell phone. Then you can take that video that you shot to distribute to your email system, send it out, and then BombBomb will keep a data tracker on their website of that video, the click rate that video had, how many times it was opened, how many times it was watched for like 3 seconds, how many times it was watched for 10 seconds, so on and so forth. So it's a great way to track conversion rate of your videos. I also use it quite a bit too, because what I like to do is whenever it's somebody's birthday or a special event happening in somebody's life, I like to go on Facebook Messenger and I like to send them a direct video saying, hey, so was your birthday today? Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day, so on and so forth. And then on BombBomb, I can track and see if they actually opened up that video and how many times they watched that video and interacted with that video and how long they watched it for. So BombBomb, great tool for that. It is a paid subscription. There is kind of a free version of BombBomb. I haven't played around with a whole lot. I do have a free subscription to it just because it is free, but it's Vimeo. I hope I'm saying that right. Vimeo, it basically does the same thing as BombBomb, except it's a free version. You might not get all of the tools that you get with BombBomb, but definitely if you're interested in this kind of marketing, whether it's sending out mass emails or sending out individual emails or videos to people, definitely check out those two websites, because those are two great software options for that platform. And you can decide whether you want to pay for it or if you'd like it for free and try to utilize the system for free. So
very nice.
And he's crushing it today.
Yeah. I would say similar to BombBomb, this is what Garrett and I use, Vidyard. It's very similar. I recently I used to have the paid version of it, but I reduced it to the free one almost for research purposes to see how much it really is worth for the paid version. And there's some perks to the paid version, but Vidyard is similar to BombBomb. Probably doesn't have as many tools and tactics inside the system, but it's similar into it sounds like Vimeo and BombBomb.
Yep.
Yeah,
I was
and I
too
think-
cheap to ever pay for it, so I've always had the free version.
There you go. Hey, as long as it works, right? As long as it can do the basics of what you're needing it to do. And it's not always such a thing to where you have to track how many video plays it has or how many times it's been open.
Sure.
You just want a platform that you're able to shoot a short video and you can just send that link directly from that video to that person or to your email database or your contact database or whatever you need. And then, like I said, sometimes there's a need for that. Sometimes there's not. Whenever you start to get more complex and your business starts to grow, then you might look at the options of doing some kind of paid platform to where you can kind of track those measures and see the best way to capitalize, what kind of videos are performing well, stuff like that.
Nice.
Great. Perfect. Well, is that the final tool, Brian? I mean, not that you've not given enough. You've given a bunch of ideas today.
I need to check out Vidyard, to be quite honest. I know you guys talked about it last time. I need to check that one out. It sounds like it's a pretty sweet tool, especially if it's free. And the best part about the free ones is, as long as they're free, you can have multiple different ones. So it's not you need to have one to use for the entire time. Start the free trial or the free subscription, whatever it is. And if you don't like it, then switch to the next one. I will tell you that if, like I said, with technology progressing, it seems like a lot of these software systems that were paid in the past are now becoming free. But a lot of the paid ones can obviously do a lot more. So I would say as your business gets large, whenever if it's small or if it's growing, check out the free options. And if it's growing or a large business, you might want to check into the paid ones because they're gonna offer you quite a bit more, a lot more analytics behind those two tracking. But it's just not one size fits all. You got to see what's kind of best for your business and how you want to grow with it.
Yep, absolutely.
Excellent. Well, I think that's a good place to wrap up for this session. For all you listeners and followers out there, make sure you subscribe to the CIBL podcast on your favorite podcast platform. While you're there, like I said last week, leave us a review or we will hunt you down. You can find us on social media, mainly on Facebook and LinkedIn, and connect with us personally there as well. Until next time, y'all been CIBLized. Take care.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Central Illinois Business Leaders Podcast. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/CIBL podcast. You can also follow us on LinkedIn. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. It's the CIBLized thing to do.